The report of the Office of the Secretary of Defense Vietnam Task Force. Does that sound familiar to anyone? No? Maybe that's because it's also known as the Pentagon Papers. The Pentagon Papers, as Encyclopedia Britannica explains it, contains a history of the United States' role in Indochina from World War II to May of 1968. The paper consisted of over 7,000 declassified pages, and in June 1971, a man named Daniel Ellsberg, a member on the writing staff of the document, decided it was time for people to know what was actually happening during the war at that time. At that moment in June, he decided to photocopy pages from the document, and he leaked them to the New York Times and the Washington Post. The History Channel website informs readers that it stated the United States' political and military involvement in Vietnam, and also confirmed citizens' suspicions about the active role that the United States government had taken in building up conflict. After the release of the papers, a close aide to President Nixon stated, "You can't trust the government, and you can't believe what they say, and you can't rely on their judgment." This quote is a great example of how many people felt after finding out what the government had done. Many were furious, many were livid, and many didn't know whether they should even believe what the government was saying after that, because they all could have been lies. Justice Hugo Black, in addition to what the aide said, also stated that paramount among the responsibilities of a free press is the duty to prevent any part of the government from deceiving the people and sending them off to distant lands to die of foreign fevers and foreign shot and shell. Being at war is a risk many Americans are willing to take. Being a citizen is just as hard, because it's their relatives and their friends that are going off and fighting in these wars. When people are not told about the problems and situations going on at war and being lied to, they tend to believe that everything is okay. They tend to believe that there aren't any problems and things are going well and there's nothing to worry about. However, when you're being lied to, it's a whole different story. By leaking the Pentagon Papers to the public, although it was supposed to be a confidential document, I believe it was an eye-opening experience because it shows just how manipulative and secretive the government could be towards its own citizens.